Hello guys, Wavy Ocean here, back with another video. Last video, we talked about how even though Goku was weaker and possibly still is weaker than Jiren, he is still the better fighter. Today, we're going to get into another what if. My friend V sent me this, and even though I am editing and recording this video, he should get most of the credit. Sadly, he doesn't have any social media, but hey, shout out to you, man. This was a really good story. Also, my last video, a guy named Jiren actually went in the comments on screen, and I joined his Discord server. We had a talk, and we had some fun. So I'm going to put his Discord server link in the description. So anyways, with that, grab your chocolate milk, mix it with some chili pepper, and enjoy the video. Back in age 780, in the future Trunks timeline, Gohan and Trunks are chilling. You know, Gohan taking a drive with Trunks in the whip after a good training section. Trunks is standing in the Super Saiyan form. Gohan looking at him with a smile, proud that Trunks finally achieved Super Saiyan. They both look at the horizon when the androids attack. Now that I achieved Super Saiyan, we can have a better chance of fighting the android. Gohan, you don't have to protect me anymore. I'm more powerful than I was before. Okay, Trunks. Let's show the androids hell. But before they fly off to take on the androids, Gohan knocks out Trunks like in the original story. But not as hard as he did in canon. The battle continues like in the original story, but after a couple of minutes, Trunks wakes up to discover what happens. No. Gohan, why? No! 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 Trunks sees the battle and sees the horrible sight of Android 17 and 18 double-teaming Gohan and giving him a fatal beatdown before they finish him. Seeing this, Trunks gets an enormous rage boost and powers up to Super Saiyan, charging 18 and getting a solid hit on Android 18 that goes right through her chest. You got lucky, but if I'm going to die, I'm going to take you down with me. Sis, no! Wait! Trunks, no! As the inside 18 goes off, everything explodes. All that can be seen is a giant mushroom cloud, as 17 and Gohan both look in disbelief. And a shockwave knocks them away. After getting up from the rubble, 17 furiously starts beating on Gohan, but he doesn't even care. Right hooks, jabs, kicks are being thrown at him, but Gohan doesn't even flinch. All he does is walk towards Trunks' body. Gohan just thinks about what happened before his eyes. He thinks about he's gonna explain this to Bulma. He failed again. He couldn't protect Trunks. This is his fault that Trunks died and all the innocent people. And he couldn't stop it. Barely alive, but still kicking. They both know one thing. He's dying fast and not going to make it. Trunks makes his final words to Gohan. Thank you for everything, Gohan. I don't want to die, but please, protect everyone. My mom, the civilians, and even the kids we found coming here. 17 shoots a blast to Trunks, and he instantly dies. Gohan looks at Trunks' dead body, and stands menacingly. 17 tries to attack, but it does nothing. In a very similar way to Teen Gohan vs. Cell, he snaps. All the anger, sadness, and rage comes out. Gohan blocks 17's punch and kicks him away before the scream that can be heard for miles as a beam of light shoots from the ground. Gohan, with tears in his eyes, transforms into a Super Saiyan 2. With a new power and a massive rage boost, Gohan starts beating on 17. Punches, kicks, and ki blasts are being thrown at 17 with rapid succession. He's staying on the defensive, but with Super Saiyan 2, 17 has no chance. So Gohan makes some distance with 17, and then he goes back in for a tackle, and then fires a ki wave, knocking him away. 17 only has seconds to breathe, as Gohan puts 2 fingers to his forehead and flies his direction. As 17 prepares a ki blast, Gohan kicks him and yells, "Special Beam Cannon!" As the beam goes through 17, it hits his bomb. And as soon as the beeping sound starts, Gohan uses the Masenko to fly backwards and escape the blast radius, much like his father in the tournament. After the explosion, Gohan looks for the body of Trunks, and he finds a piece of the Capsule Corp shirt lying on the floor, soaking in blood from Gohan's bleeding hands. Gohan powers up to Super Saiyan 2 for a split second and goes back to base form and faints. A couple hours later, Gohan wakes up and goes to Capsule Corp to tell Bulma the news. He flies and he puts the piece of cloth in his pocket. Gohan, where have you been? Oh God, what? Bulma, I'm sorry, but I failed. I couldn't protect Trunks, and my failure cost him his life. I knocked him out when the androids attacked, but he woke up and rushed 18, and unfortunately hit her bomb. Trunks tried to escape, but 18 grabbed him, and they both exploded. And I just stood there after Trunks' death. I lost it and attacked 17, and beat him to a pulp and killed him. After that, I started looking for him, and all I found was this. Gohan pulls out the cloth, and Bulma starts crying, and falls on her knees. He starts cursing at Gohan rapidly, and questioning who, why. After that, he slaps Bulma, and tells him to leave, which Gohan does. A couple of days later, Bulma searches for Gohan, and finds him at Trunks and Gohan's training area. Gohan, Bulma. They look at each other in silence. Look, I'm sorry about earlier, but I have an idea. Gohan, I have an idea that saved this world. I forgive you, Bulma. Now can you kindly elaborate? So I was thinking of the old times, before the androids attacked, and we had Kami. Then the idea came. I have a degree in engineering. I studied physics, chemistry, and even more. So what better way to fix this mess than go to the past and not let it happen? I know it sounds bizarre, but it may be the only chance. Now with the androids dead and your help, I can build a time machine and you will go back to the past and prevent it from happening. If it doesn't work, you will go again and bring Kami so we can make the Dragon Balls. Then you get the rest. That sounds crazy enough to work, but what other chance do we have? Well, let's do it, Bulma. Years have passed since Trunks' death and the life-changing decision to start making a time machine. And Gohan now has a robotic arm. Gohan pulls the sword that he was going to give to Trunks and wraps the cloth around his neck like a bandana. Remember, if my theory is correct, you and me will disappear and a future will change for the better. And if not, you can still arrive to the point that you left. Of course, Bulma. Remember it was a one-way trip and back then we had to refuel, right? Yes, Gohan. Good luck. As Gohan gets into the time machine, he starts it. Through a lack of sleep and a training to control Super Saiyan 2, he not only mastered the form and can access it at will, he also helped Bulma with the time machine, making it go much faster than it did in canon. But he accidentally puts coordinates to age 762 instead of age 764, which is where future Trunks arrived in canon. As the time machine flies into the skies and vanishes, Gohan lands in the back of Capsule Corp in age 762, cracking a smile that the time machine worked, because it's not nothing is destroyed around him. He observes his surrounding and senses the key of a man that was long gone. He rushes to the nearest person. Excuse me, sir, what year are we currently having? It's age 762. Why are you asking? No reason. Thank you, sir. Gohan starts flying to the place the battle between Nappa and the Z fighters took place. Gohan starts thinking, how did he miscalculate that badly? But now he has to change the past for the better. And if nothing, this timeline won't change. He can still go back and get Kami. But as he arrives on the battlefield, he witnesses Piccolo's sacrifice once again, and understands that he's too late, and anger fuels him again. He decides to confront the two Saiyans. Hey, do you have any idea what you've done? Nappa turns to him. Hey, who are you and what do you think you're doing? I'm just a stranger from the future, and I came to see it, fix it. From the future, you say? Don't make me laugh. Now, tell me what you're here for or go away. Gohan turns to Vegeta. I'm here for the same reason you're here for. To get the Dragon Balls. But because your friend, he points at Nappa, none of us are going to have them. What are you talking about? Shut up, Nappa. He points at Gohan. Elaborate now, or I'll kill you myself. Gohan scowls. Well, you've seen the creator of the Dragon Balls, and this Namekian points to Piccolo's corpse. Their lives are linked. If one dies, the other dies. And with one of their deaths, the Dragon Balls deactivate. It goes up to Gohan's face. What a lying person you are. This can't be true, right, Vegeta? You won't live to know it. Gohan powers up and hits Nappa right through the chest, and his fist is now covered in blood. Vegeta's scouter explodes from the power of the stranger. 126,000! This is preposterous! How? Why? Gohan pulls his arm back and finishes Nappa with the ki blast. His power is even greater than Captain Ginyu's. I don't stand a chance. Unless Vegeta starts creating an artificial moon, and then his only chance of winning is the Oozaru form. Oh no, you don't! Gohan rushes Vegeta with immeasurable speed, and with one slash of his sword, he cuts Vegeta's tail off. With his free robot hands, he knocks Vegeta out like he did Trunks. Now sensing his father's ki, Gohan thinks what to do now. And with that, I'm going to end the video off on that cliffhanger. I know I messed up a little bit, but I'm lazy and I really don't want to edit all that and do another take. But huge shout out to my friend V. This story is really fun for me to read. Thanks for sending me this, and if anyone else wants to send me a script, give me a video idea, or anything else, I will be happy to check it out. I'm going to put my Discord in the description below. And with that, I am now Broly, and peace.